Sorry if this video is kind of cringy.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys violin. So I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you this in my other video, your first recorder lesson, but I'm starting a series where I, teach music like violin, recorder, piano, and even singing. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys violin. So this is your first violin lesson. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're gonna practice opening the case. Now I know that seems pretty simple, but there's a way of opening the case, okay? So first, as you can see here, there's this little Velcro thing. So you open that up, and then you open both of these zippers, just like so. Okay, then you open the case. Now, we have the bow and the violin, which is covered with a blanket so it doesn't get damaged. So first we're gonna learn of how to take out the bow. So when you're taking out the bow, you have to slide it. So first, you're going to flip this like that, and then you're gonna take out this, and then you're gonna slide it out. There you go. There's the bow. Then to put it back in, you're gonna slide it in, then put it back in and do that. So let's practice again. Open it up, open the flick thing up, slide it out, and there you go. I'm gonna put that next to me just for now. Now we're gonna learn how to take out the violin. So here's the violin. You take off the blanket, put it somewhere where it won't get lost or anything. Here's my violin. So you see this Velcro thing? You have to push it out like so, and then just take it out. Oh. So here is the violin. Put it on the case, because if you put it on the ground, someone might step on it, and that would be really bad. So here's the violin, and here's the bow. So now we are gonna learn the parts of the violin. So these are the pegs. This is the bridge. Now say it with me. What are these? If you said pegs, you're correct. What is this? If you said bridge, you're correct. So now, this is the chin rest. They call it the chin rest because I think they translated it in German, but it's actually not for your chin, it's for the bump on your jaw. So just feel it. It's on. You have a bump on your jaw. So your jaw is like right here, and there's like I don't know, but there's like this little bump on it, if you can feel it, and that's where you're supposed to put it. So when I learned there was this saying where, I'm actually gonna teach you that later, because that's when you actually get the violin on your jaw. So now we're gonna learn the parts of the bow. Okay. So this white or tan thing is called horsehair because it's horsehair. And then this is the screw. It's where you tighten the horsehair. So the horsehair is what you put on the violin to play. So that's why you always, you use this to tighten it or either unloosen it. So when you put it back in the case. So what is this called? If you said screw, you're correct. What's this called? If you said horsehair, you're correct. And then this part, it's called the stick. The stick. And then that's all the parts of the bow I'm going to teach you today. And I'll teach you more in our next lesson. So now we're just going to do a little quiz. What is this? If you said screw, you're correct. What is this? If you said the stick, you're correct. What is this? If you said horsehair, you're correct. So now, since you know like how to, take it out of the case and like all the parts and stuff, I'm going to teach you how to get the violin like ready in your position so you can play. So we take out the violin, okay? This is called rest position. I mean, of course you play the violin when you're standing up, but then you guys wouldn't be able to see me, so I'm just demonstrating. So, yeah. Okay, so you put your arm like this, and then you should be able to hold it like this, so. This is your violin hand, this is your bow hand. Violin hand, bow hand. Violin hand, bow hand. If I turn around, violin hand, bow hand. Violin hand, bow hand. Okay? So this is called rest position. And then you're supposed to put your hand right here. So you put your thumb on the back and then you put it here. You put your fingers here, kind of like recorder. As I teach you in the last lesson for recorder, there was a little hole in the back where you hold your thumb on. So, and then you take it out. You find your jaw and put your jaw, the bump on it. And then you bring your hands like that. And your other hand is usually with the bow, but I'm just teaching you step by step. So here, there's the thing. Okay, so then you put it back. After you're done playing, you take a bow. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you how to actually hold the bow. Okay, so this is what I call a bow bunny. Okay, then you wiggle its nose. This is how I learned it, so if it's easier for you to learn it like this, that's fine. Okay, so do you see that line on your fingers, your two middle fingers? If you can see, there's a line. You make your bow bunny yawn. You put that line right on this part. So as you can see, I made him yawn, and that's my bow bunny. Then you put your thumb on the little metal thing and you make it really straight and pointed. So if you can see, it makes like a box shape or like a circle. Then you put your pinky just, like that. And then this finger, it has a bump on it. So your pointer finger has like this little bump on it. You can feel it. And then, oh, I just messed up my thing. Okay. And then you put that bump on this part. So then you've got your position to hold it in. So now we're gonna practice. So when you're in rest position, you can keep your bow like holding in your hand like that. And I forgot to tell you, never touch the horsehair, because if you touch it too much, it's not going to make a really good sound. Okay, so we're in rest position. Okay, then you're going to put your violin on your chin and quickly try to get your bow bunny, and then put that little crack underneath, so as you can see. And then I'm going to play a little song. It's called the Flower Song. It's a beginner song that I'm going to teach you next time. Here we go. So that's pretty much the whole song. It's really short because it's a beginner song. And so these are the words to the song. Pretty, pretty flowers growing in the garden. Pretty, pretty flowers, red and green and purple. So if you want, you can write that down on a piece of paper so you can remember for your next lesson. So I'm going to play it one more time. Anyways, that's your first lesson of how to play the violin. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. You guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.